Hi everyone, I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. And today we are diving into this week, what you need to know, how you can best navigate it, and what messages the angels have for you for best navigating this week. So we're going to be diving into my tarot deck and just some overarching messages and themes that we can expect for the week. I'm doing this at a little bit of a different time, so bear with me. It's a little earlier than usual, so thank you guys for being patient with me. My schedule has just been really busy, and just fitting things in as I can. So make sure that you guys say hi if you're watching live or on the replay. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you do that. I am well into my 30 days of videos, and I'm gonna just keep going, you know? I might not be doing after the 30 days videos every single day, but that is definitely the place where I'm going to be sharing most of my content. And so I'm really diving into all of those things that you guys are asking questions on and have asked questions on. In fact, I would love to hear in comments below what things you want me to focus on and what topics you're wondering about that are within my area of expertise. And so what you're wondering about, what I can cover in my videos. I'm having so much fun making the videos, and I would love to cover the stuff that you guys need. So I want to talk about the energy first of all, because I think it's a challenging energy. It has been a challenging energy, and we are moving into, on Halloween, we're going to be stepping into Mercury retrograde, which can be a challenging energy as well. But I think we really just have to push through this, guys. We really have to not focus so much on the current story that we have going on. You know what I mean? So if we were reading a book, if our life was a book and we were tuning into this place in our book right now, for so many of us, we may feel like, ooh, you know, things aren't going really the direction that I want them to go in, or things aren't really moving in the way that I want them to move. And so if you're focusing on that part of your story right now, the things that aren't going well, you are contributing to the problem. You know, you are contributing to adding more negativity into your life. And if you focus on that, I really feel like it is going to contribute to a negative downward spiral. When we allow negative thinking into our life, that will magnetize more negative thoughts and experience into your life, and it just becomes a downward spiral. So the message for you guys today is to consciously choose what you're focusing on, because right now, if we do focus on that part, it can seem right now like we're not getting what we want, or that things aren't happening the way that we want them to happen. But this is not the ending of the story, and we have to just trust that. So we need to really shift the focus to, where is this story ending? What is it that we are calling into our lives? What is it that we want to have happen? Because if we can shift that focus, we're going to feel a lot more positive, we're going to feel a lot better, and we are going to be energetically calling that in. Now, that can be a little bit tough sometimes when you're feeling more negative, when you're feeling discouraged, or when you're feeling like things aren't being delivered in the way that you want to have them be delivered. There is such a thing, I talk about this all the time, as divine timing, and we really have to come back to this place of trust. We are flexing those trust muscles right now. You know, we are trusting without having a whole lot of proof that things can be the way that we want them to be, or the way that they are, that we are trying to move them, right? But they're going to be exactly the way they are supposed to be. So we have to trust that. We have to continue to set our intentions and focus on what it is that we want, so that we can help guide that energy in the direction of what it is that we're wanting. And meanwhile, we are being faced with some major fears. And some of those fears are, I'm not getting what I want exactly, or what if the things that I want don't ever manifest for me, or don't ever happen, or, you know, we're in new situations, and, you know, people are in new relationships and they're afraid, or we have a feeling of not knowing what's coming our way, and that feels really scary. So there's a lot of fear being stirred up right now. There's a lot of us being challenged and being encouraged to break old patterns, to release that old stuff that we know that doesn't serve us, that we know doesn't help us right now, and letting it go. So we're really encouraged to focus on those things and not feed the fear, okay? Being really, really careful to not allow that fear to take over. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Rob. Thanks for watching. So yeah, Rob, I'm glad it's connecting. It is what it is. That is the universal energy, and a lot of people are really, really experiencing this very strongly right now, and I feel like we all could use a little bit of a pep talk right now. So focusing on that ending chapter or the next chapter of our story, and what is that going to look like, and what is it that we want, and I keep getting the message over and over, keep the faith, hold on to hope, because I feel like we've been hoping for so long and wanting certain things for so long, and it just doesn't seem to be manifesting, and it really is a divine timing thing. So we have to trust that, and we have to keep working, we have to keep growing ourselves, we have to keep focusing on the positive and visualizing what it is that we want, and working on releasing whatever it is that we need to release that we know isn't helping us in working toward that direction, and allowing ourselves to be open to new situations and new experiences, because all of this is really important and really purposeful with where we are going. So let's dive into the cards. I'm going to read from my Akashic deck today, so we will dive into those. The first card that I have pulled is Archangel Michael reversed. Okay, so Archangel Michael is one of my favorite angels. He is the angel of safety and protection. We are feeling very fear-based right now. We are very focused on our fears. We are feeling afraid to move forward with these amazing new positive things that are showing up for us, or to move forward with something new or something different, and we're feeling afraid. And Archangel Michael, we need to remember we can call on him to help us to feel safe and secure, to help us to feel loved. And if you want to learn more about Archangel Michael, I actually recorded a video on that over on my YouTube channel, so make sure you swing by under Christy Waters Forsyth for that. Make sure you subscribe while you're there. But I talk about how you can connect with Michael and how Michael can help you. So this is a great video for us to watch this week. And can we call on Michael to help bring that sense of safety and security, and to allow us to be held while we are struggling with some of these fears that are, knocking us in the head right now. So we want to make sure that we call in Michael to help with that, and we can all call on Michael. He can be everywhere at once, so you don't have to worry about if you're calling on him a lot that you're taking him away from somebody else. The next card that we pulled is the Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Okay, so this card is all about us making sure that we are coming back to focusing on living our highest, most spiritual path. Okay, so maybe some of us have gotten so into that fear-based energy that we've stepped away from our spiritual practices, from our spiritual beliefs. Maybe we've started to be upset or angry with our higher power. Maybe we have started to pick up some negative or unhelpful habits that aren't in alignment with our highest and best life and daily practices and all of these things. And can we get back on track? Can we do the things that we know foster our spiritual self? Can we do the things that we know make us feel like we're living a purposeful life? And can we really focus on fostering our soul rather than doing the things that our ego is wanting for us? So can we shift that and really foster that spiritual part of ourselves? That's really, really important right now, and focus on living our most purposeful life. Rob says, yes, the vulnerabilities of fading patience and unanswered prayer has frustrated me this week. Absolutely. I think so many people are right there with you, Rob. I know I have been. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on for everybody. So the next card that we have is the One of Forces, the Akashic Field. Okay, so this is reminding us how powerful we are, how we are co-creating with the universe to create this experience. And while we came here with what I believe a life chart, an overall life path, we have a lot of free will here, and there are lots of things that we are working on manifesting, and a lot of those things that we want to manifest are on our best life path anyway. And so we really just have to allow ourselves to focus on that. So this is where that focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want comes in. This is where visualizing and really focusing your energy and attention and awareness on that is going to be helpful for you right now. This card showing up is saying the energy right now is very positive around that. We're about to step into a new moon. That is one of the best times to focus on manifestation, creating what you want. When I focus on manifesting, I really like to do manifestation writing, where I write a letter of gratitude to God, and it's writing as though the things that I'm asking for have already happened. So it'll be, you know, dear God, I'm really thankful for this, and I'm really grateful that this has happened, and then I'll sign that. And for me, that's just a really helpful practice, a really helpful way to focus the energies on what it is that I'm wanting to call into my life. And actually, if you haven't caught it yet, I just posted a video today on manifestation rituals. So make sure that you catch that over on my YouTube channel. I posted the link here on my Facebook wall as well. And that's a really great look at manifestation, and it's perfect timing for today. So the next card that we have here is the Seven of Scrolls reverse, the intricacies and industry. Okay, so this is, it's hard to see probably the image in the card, but he is working on building this church, okay, working on building this cathedral and laying it brick by brick, and it's very detailed and it's going to be very beautiful, but it's also, you know, taking a long time. And this is us feeling like, well, damn it, it's taking a long time. I've been working really hard. I've been trying really hard. I've been working on focusing for so long on these things that I want. Where the hell is it? Okay? So this is acknowledging our frustration with that, but it's also acknowledging that if we can come back to laying it brick by brick by brick, we are creating something really beautiful. But it has to be brick by brick. It has to take some time. It has to take some focus. It has to take some energy. So can we come back to that and move out of that energy? I've been doing this a little bit of pouting about what's not happening for us, okay? So can we move out of the pouting and go back to laying our bricks? Okay, whether that's with our thoughts or with our inspired action, whichever, or probably both. Okay, and if we can do that, this is what we have next, is a clearing of the way. Things that are barriers for us, things that are standing in our way toward the end of this week are going to begin shifting. We are going to begin to release some of this energy, and it's going to allow some things to at least begin to move forward, or some signs of things moving forward. So we need to just trust, and we need to just put ourselves back into it and keep going, okay, whatever that is for you. And we also need to remember that it's so important for us to find balance, okay? So whatever areas of your life are out of balance, what can you do to balance them? This is the Queen of Forces, and she really has it all. And this is about us finding our balance, but finding our power, stepping into our power. So what can you do to help yourself step into your power? What can you do that helps you to feel powerful, that helps you to remember your power here in this world? Because my goodness, like these forces cards are all about manifestation, creating the world that you exist in. How can you create the world that you exist in? That's through focusing your awareness and your attention, and then taking inspired action. And this Queen of Forces really has that all under control. And so we are moving into this energy as we get further on into the week. So I feel really, really good about that as we continue on into the week. So keep the faith, keep laying your bricks, and keep going, and keep focused on what it is that you want to call into your experience. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or my services, you can check me out at discoverawakening.com. Swing on over to my YouTube channel and make sure you guys subscribe to all of my videos that I'm sharing with you every single day. I'm so excited to be sharing them, and I'm going to have the tarot scopes for November up for you pretty soon as well. So those will be up soon also. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate a like, comment, share, whatever you want to do here with this video. It helps to support my channel and helps it to reach wherever it needs to reach. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care.